It is the video that continues to spark outrage all across social media. Two Jasper County school administrators getting ready to paddle a little boy. And because of this video, corporal punishment is now back in the spotlight. Joining me this evening is psychologist Dr. Erik who has dealt with family behavior for years. So got to ask first off, does that video shock you?
It does. It surprises me. Given what we know about with research about the effects of spanking, this is really not dissimilar from spanking. So I would expect education systems especially move beyond this.
Yeah, well, this is legal in Georgia, and some school districts can incorporate corporal punishment if they want. So what shocks you more, the fact that the administrator is doing it in front of the parent? Is there a problem with the parent administering spanking?
Well, I think what we have to look at is what are the long-term effects of this child experiencing this on their education, on their relationship with their parents, and their relationship with their teachers and administrators. So I think in this situation, to have the administrator administer it, does that affect the way this child is going to view teachers from there on out, or administrators from there as somebody that they can trust? Does this affect that the administrator is doing this and the parent is powerful to do anything about it, as it seemed to be in this situation, affect that child's ability to trust that their parent can protect them? So there are a lot of issues, and this is a really complex issue in this situation and others.
Yeah, so does it generate fear, or does it generate respect?
Well, I look at two different types of respect. I look at a fear-based respect and a love-based respect. A fear-based respect says, I'll respect you as long as I feel afraid of you, as long as you can hurt me, harm me, control me, take things away from me. But when I don't feel any of those things anymore, and I don't fear you, I don't have to respect you. And that's what we see with a lot of kids in our culture today. A love-based respect says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat you how you want to be treated. And to me, that's what we want to teach kids in life, is how do I respect myself, but learn to work within the structure of the system and have people work with me to teach me how to respond in ways that respect everyone.
So what I'm hearing from you, though, is that applies not only in the school setting, but also at home.
Exactly.
But there are a lot of people who, hold true to the old-fashioned way of spanking their kids when their behavior warrants it.
Right.
When it comes to school districts, because we won't even get into that, but when it comes to school districts, should the law change? Should it be illegal all across the board?
In my opinion, I don't think it's a valid consequence. The legality of it is something that it goes beyond, but I would like to see it as something that is not a valid consequence. I think it's a quick response to a complex situation. You have to look at the child's behavioral issues, their cognitive issues, what's going on at home, what's going on with how they respond, their temperament and things like that. And you have a hard and fast rule that says, if you break this rule, then this is the consequence. You can't do that in these situations. And a child so young, I've worked with kids whose whole education lifetime was really damaged horribly by something that happened early in their education, and it affected the way they viewed their education.
Well, apparently the mother in that case is considering getting an attorney for that very reason. I really appreciate you dropping by. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank you.
Tonight, the Army